it is Teacher Brett and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about 5 things that you can do while you are waiting for your first Gogokid class. So if you are a brand new teacher, then this video is for you. Alright, so you've been hired, you are ready to start teaching, but what do you need to do before that first Gogokid class? My number 1 tip for you is to review your profile. So you may have quickly put some pictures and a video up there on your profile, but this is the number 1 thing that parents are going to see when they are choosing you as a teacher. So you want to make sure that you go back there, you review that, you've got quality pictures, quality video, and a really nicely written paragraph, because that's how parents are going to choose you. So if yours stands out among the crowd, then you're going to be getting those bookings. If you're worried about this, you can check out one of the live workshops from our home office that talk to you all about marketing yourself. But this is really key, and you really want to spend some time on making a great profile. The second thing that you want to do to get your first class is kind of obvious, but you want to open your schedule. A lot of times I see new teachers and they've gotten hired, they're ready to go, and they're scared to open those slots because they don't know exactly what to expect. So you just have to jump in there and do it. You need to open your schedule. Keep in mind that the peak hours, or the hours that are most likely to be booked, are going to be tagged with a little fire symbol on your schedule. Those are great times to start with. Open some of those up. You also might want to open some of those times outside of the peak times. This is when teachers aren't as likely to be opening classes, so you may not be competing against as many teachers for those classes. For example, if you can open up times in the middle of the night here in North America, not as many teachers are opening those because they are sleeping. So you might be able to grab a couple of students that way as well. But the key is you just have to open up your schedule, open up as many slots as you can to start with. Keep in mind that you may want to build in some breaks just in case all of the slots book up for you. But open them up, start putting your name out there, getting students booking you. You may also want to try and hit the short notice tab. That allows classes to be booked for you within 24 hours. Up to 1 hour before class. So you'll at least have that hour to prepare for those lessons. The third thing that you want to do before you teach your first class is make sure that you are reading the weekly update and Fresh Desk. These are the ways the company communicates with you, and they will have the most up-to-date information. Any questions that you might have are probably going to be answered on Fresh Desk. So search for the topic and see if you can find the answer. The weekly update is going to contain anything new that's going on, any contests, any bonuses, any incentives, all kinds of great information in that weekly update that comes out every Tuesday. And lastly, if you are on Facebook, you'll want to join the official Gogokid Facebook group. This is a great place to put on questions that you might need a really quick answer to. There's usually someone on there that will answer you quickly. You should get separate login information for Fresh Desk. So be on the lookout for that in your email. If you haven't gotten it after about a week, send them an email and let them know that you haven't gotten access to Fresh Desk. Fresh Desk also is going to contain all of our workshop schedules. Which brings me to number 4, attend workshops. So the fourth thing that you can do while you're waiting for classes is to get into those workshops, hone your skills, improve your teaching. There are lots of great topics, lots of times that are offered, so check out that workshop schedule on Fresh Desk. The last thing that you're going to do before you teach classes is a training class. So remember, one of your first classes that's going to be booked is a training class with one of our training teachers. At this time, they'll be able to go over everything with you in more detail, show you around the classroom some more, and give you another opportunity to practice. You want to make sure that you prepare for this training class just like a real class. You want to have your props, your reward system, everything ready to go so that the trainer can best give you advice for when you start getting those student classes. Also keep in mind that a student could book you before your training class. So you want to make sure that you have a good knowledge of the classroom by checking out Fresh Desk, checking out the training videos, or checking out those workshops beforehand. And as a bonus, one other thing that you can do while you're waiting for classes is to work on getting your Tesol Certificate. This is going to be required by the Chinese government soon, so you can go ahead and get started working on it if you don't already have it. There's lots of places out there you can get a Tesol. I'll put one down below that I've used that is about $20, a couple hours of time that works pretty well. So I hope these tips help you get started at Gogokid. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to reach out to me, put a comment down below, send me an email, or check me out on Facebook or Instagram or any of the different places you can find me. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do that now so you don't miss any more great content coming your way.